Hello, friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vince. If you are new, welcome. This is part three of the Modded Supra series. This is a series where I cover different kinds of modified Supras just because there's only so much that I can talk about with my own personal car. So I wanted for you guys to see the different routes that you can take with your Supra. So many different mods. It can be overwhelming, but thankfully have some buddies here with different cars that have been modified their own tastes. So if you guys want to go that route, you can replicate their build or do something similar to it. So episode one, we did Devin's car. Episode two, we did Johnny's car. And then this episode, we are doing Ben's 2022 Supra. So we'll go ahead and take a look at this beautiful nocturnal black example. So this is a 2022 model. Ben actually came from the Tesla crowd and he wanted to get something a little bit more exciting. So what he was saying is that he was already looking at Supras, and this story is just so funny to me. Is that he was at, so the story is he was at Discount Tire, and then he had a Tesla Model 3 long range, and it's an all-wheel drive version, obviously. And they were like, "Hey, you need to swap out the tires." So he was already looking at Supras already. So instead of getting new tires, he got a completely new car. So looks very clean. The dealer that he got it from was like in Irving, and they gave him a good deal on the Tesla, so he made the move. He was, he's 24, so you're only in your 20s once, and hey, can't go wrong with a Supra. Get something a little bit more sporty, a little bit more fun. This is his daily driver. So I thought I drove a lot. He bought this in April of last year, April 2022. And this car almost has 22,000 miles. So this is, yeah, daily driver. And it's very clean examples. Yeah, he bought the car because he wanted something more fun. And the mods that he has done to it. So this is a 2022. It is locked ECU. So right now it is tuned through JB4, tuned by Jesse Dabears. And right now he's just got an MST intake. So we'll go ahead and pop the hood here. So still stock looking. He's got the BMS strut tower braces in red, as well as caps for the coolant expansion tank, and for the this one, the smaller one is actually for the air to water intercooler. There's MST intake. He's got a high flow cat, and then the Verus engineering exhaust shield. So right now he's still running on the stock exhaust, but he does have an RK titanium exhaust coming soon. So those are pretty much it for his performance mods. Also forgot to mention tuned on E30. So this is his daily driver. What he mentioned to me was that it's been a fun car to drive, gets up and goes, and definitely will get a good amount of attention, but perfect for the daily driver duties. So if that's what you guys are wanting to do with a car, if you get a brand new one straight from the dealership, here's a good example of what you can do with your car. Jesse's tuned a lot of cars on this platform. He's basically the go-to guy for the JB4 platform, so hit him up if you guys are wanting to modify your locked ECU Supra. So aesthetics-wise, he's running the sweet Titan7 TS-5 forged wheels. It is 19 by 9.5 plus 34 offset in the front, wrapped in 275 35 19 Nitto NT 555 G2s, and in the rear he's got 19 by 11 plus 40 offset in the rears. Funny because these wheels actually came from a fellow Oklahoma Supra owner, Tavon, but he is selling his cars, so they're on this car now. I was actually thinking about buying these wheels as my road trip wheels, and then um, Ben ended up snagging them up, but they look sweet on this car. He's also got the Maxton V2 Front Lip that you guys can see here. And then he also did a yellow headlight overlay that you all can also see here. And then if we go to the back, you can see that he's got this spoiler. It's actually StreetHunter-style. So if you guys keep up with the Supra modding platform, you'll know that some people actually got the rep and it fits better than the original StreetHunter brand wing. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that, but these are overlays. And then all around is, you can kind of like see it, but it's got the BMW logo kind of hidden on there. So haha, BMW Z4. And as you can see here with this plate, self-deprecating humor. So as for future plans he has with the car, what he told me was unlocking the ECU and then going on EcuTech, adding more fueling, go E85, you know, do a bigger turbo, you know, make it a little bit more fun and fast. But right now he's saving up for a house, gonna have responsibilities, you know, growing up. And he's just gonna keep the car as is. He's been enjoying it plenty, and he said that he would recommend this build. So if you're watching this and you are like Ben, you just want a fun car that will still keep the warranty. So since, you know, on the JB4, it's just a piggyback tune. You're not really modifying what the ECU is doing. So you should be still covered by the warranty. So if you guys are that in that crowd, then this is the perfect build for you. So JB4, downpipe, exhaust, and or intake. Intake's really optional whenever it comes to power, because intakes on these cars, they don't really provide the power that it does for the other platforms. But you know, it's really for the sounds. But this is very enjoyable. I mean, that I mean, considering he bought it less than a year ago at the time of this recording, and he's already put 22,000 miles on it, that really says a lot. So if you guys are in that crowd, definitely great choice. You'll still be able to beat a lot of random cars that you'll run into. And if you guys like this type of build, if you guys have any questions about it, leave them down below. I plan on doing a future video where I discuss what you guys can do or what routes for modding that you all can take. So be on the lookout for that. But I just want to thank Ben again for letting me review your car. Super clean example. Let's actually show you the interior of it, because I forgot that you have the option to do a red interior. So this is not actually like an 891 version. This is just the standard version. It comes with the red interior. Super nice. So if you guys like this kind, definitely hit up your dealer and let them know that you are interested in the red accents, because they look super nice. So if you guys have any comments for myself or for Ben, let me know. And I'll put the description in the description box. I'll put all of his mods down there so you guys can, you know, check it out, make a decision. But if you like this kind of content, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And then I'll see you guys in the next one.